Well, here's my new 2019 Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack 392 wide body. You know it's me coming when you see the Challenger's sign. I had 36 kilometers on it when I got it. About 1100 now. I bought the ZL1 stone guards for it, but I don't have them on yet, so I got to get that done. And I got the Hellcat Airbox, so I'm gonna put that on right now. I didn't like all of the incandescent lamps that were inside the car when I got it, so I changed them all out. I got all red LEDs in there now. And I got the red and black leather and Alcantara seats. I got the Super B logo on the seats. There's red LEDs under there, and red LEDs up there, and red filters on the ceiling lights. And I got red LEDs in my visors there on both sides. The 8.4 screen. I got the sunroof. Everything's fully loaded. I got adaptive cruise on it. I bought these neat little inserts in the doors and all the cup holders. They're rubber pieces with the red outline. I had to use my own double-sided tape to get them to stay. And these inserts here, they're in the armrest in the back seat too, in that one back there. Anyways, pretty darn nice car. Let's take a look at that motor. That's the 15.4 inch disc with the 6-piston Brembo brake and the Devil's Rim. That's standard on the wide body. Got last year's Hellcat hood on it. Also standard with the Scat Pack wide body in 2019. And that is the adaptive cruise radar. And I love adaptive cruise. And here's the inlet for the air, but you can see at the back there's a plug, and the TA, that's connected. In the Hellcat it's connected, but in this engine, this is the same as the TA, the 6.4 liter, it's not connected. Erg! Why not? It wouldn't cost anything more, but for whatever reason Dodge said no, so I'm gonna make it connected because a lot of people do and I like it. So there's my packing slip. I got this from Mopar Parts Canada.ca, and there's the part numbers and the prices in Canadian dollars. Not really cheap, you know. The duct costs more than the box. I can never find this thing. There it is. It's on the bottom. Hard to do with one hand. You gotta reach in and you gotta go down to find it and then pull it to the left. There we go. And that's where it all happens, where all the magic happens. 6.4 liter. Seen that in tons of YouTube videos. And the part we want to get to is this air box. And down in there, where it's not connected to the inlet, that's where we want to be and get it connected. So that's what I'm going to do. We've seen this in a lot of videos, so I won't spend too much time on this detail, but this screw, this bolt, that screw, and there's two back here. At least I think there is. Oh, there isn't. This one has there's a lip there, like a tabbing slot there and there. So it looks like once I get these front two off, that's just gonna tip up and lift right out. Okay, there is another nut right here. It's underneath this obviously Canadian block heater. Just a little Velcro there to hold it, so I'm going to pull that out of the way. Every time I want to talk, man, there goes a bite. So there is a screw right there. I got to get that out. Okay, here we go. I've never done this before, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, all three screws are the same, so I don't have to worry about mixing those up. Most guys just tip this back. I've seen it in the other videos. So, kind of hoping I can do that. Yeah. Sure feels like I can. I'm still not 100% sure if there's a screw back there, but I don't think so. There's just there's three tabs across there that just got to come this way. It might be easier if I can wiggle that back. We'll see. Just loosen the clamp a bit. There it is. Looks like that will move back. Just flip that up. Look at that. Okay. I know a lot of guys just tip her back. Look at that, no problem. Look at that. Easy stuff. We'll pull that filter out. Okay. This one. Alright, look at that, just going to lift right out of there. Ta-da! Now, everybody says the same thing. You got to keep that piece right there. And that piece right here. We're going to put our weather stripping here and here on the new box. We'll be fine. But before we get that far, I got to get in there and take care of that cap on the inlet. Okay, here's a new air inlet. Maybe you can see the part number on there. Right there. Is that it? Whatever. This is what they sent me. Oh, there. There's a label. So that's for the curvy inlet piece. It costs more than the Airbox. Just for that. Canadian bucks. Like 83 bucks for that, man. Well, better than making your own, right? Get rid of that. Here's the other one. New Airbox. So see that label? And that label. What else? This one? I don't think this one matters. Anyway. That's what it looks like. That's a tough bag. Oh, there it is with the 3 slots in the back. Just like the other one. You can see the slope here is more gradual. The other one come out more and then down. Plus we got our hole in the front. That's what we want. Looks pretty good. Well, I might as well prep this new box. Okay, so I gotta get this off the old one. Maybe I need a big flathead screwdriver for that. You know what, I looked at it with the screwdriver and it looked like it wasn't gonna work, so I think I can just pull it off. Oh, that was a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Okay, step 1 done. Now I need the weather stripping on here and that grommet on the other side. So, where to put my weather strip? Okay. Well, this is probably going to be boring. I was wondering if I should stop the camera and just do it. Or just keep going.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Oh, just keep going. Come on, guys. Use your inside voices. You guys across the street yakking it up. Yep, trying to make a video. Somebody's sweeping their sidewalk. I'm lucky there isn't a lawnmower running. Wow, this stuff's not staying stuck very well. Must be a bit of grease on there. Well, I can solve that with some rubbing alcohol. Okay, I got my 99% alcohol. Not the drinking kind. Nope. Let's get a bit of that. Get any oil or grease that's on there off of there. There we go. Do this part. There we go. Try that. Put this in the cup holder over here. Try this again. Just gonna walk around the edge there. I think that is sticking a lot better now. Well, this isn't going to take long. There we go. Almost there. Let's cut that off right there. Whoop. Look at that. Perfecto. Now, get a few strips over here. This stuff's pretty good. I kind of like it. I don't think it has to be absolutely perfect, but we'll still try to make it look half decent. There we go. Okay, almost done. Now we just need this. That grommet there. And I guess we can just pull that out. Oop, got it. Yeah, there we go. Anybody got a wrecked Challenger they need a new airbox for? You can have mine. Not sure how to squeeze that guy in there. I'm sure it'll go if I give her enough. Put some spit on it. There, I got some juice on there. Just should go in now. Come on. There we go. Pop. There she is. It's all good. That guy's ready to go in. But we got to get that cap off. That cap down there on the inlet tubey. There was a fella made a video just today, same day I'm doing mine. And he showed he put the weather strip around on the inside, and I've been thinking about that for... Here we go with the bike again. Like I said, every time. Alright, there was another fella, Viltech maybe, did his video on this just today, the same day I'm doing mine. And he showed he put the... And now the lawnmower starts up. God. Anyways, he put the weather strip around in here, and I think that's a good idea. I've been thinking about that for a while, thinking how's it going to make a good seal. And it doesn't have to be super tight, but the point is you don't want to suck hot air from the engine bay into that. You want to get as much of the inlet cold air as you can get. So I'm going to put some stuff in there too, and just like the other thing, I'm going to do the alcohol and then put the strip in there. Well, the lawnmower's running over there. There's nothing I can do about it. So much fun. Just another day in the life in Chatham, Ontario, Canada. A nice summer day. And we're almost there. There it is. Look at that. Really nice seal around there now. Nope, now we got to get that cap off from in there, down there. Every other video I've seen, people just grab this thing and lift it, so let's try that. Yep, easy peasy. Well, let's look at the other side of it. There's three push clips, the metal ones, just pegs on this end. So the pegs go in first, then you just push these down, and you don't have to push hard. Pretty easy stuff. There's a slot here that grabs the other one on the other side. Easy stuff. Okay, now there's the inlet tube, and it's got an O-ring on it, and there's a cap, and it's got two blades here and here, like you untwist it. But we've seen before, there's a screw down there. There's one on the other side. Now I want to see what kind of screw that is. So I'm going to try to get the camera down there. Now, how do I... There we go. What is that? Well, that's a Torx, right? Yep, that's what it is. I can't turn the camera anymore. I'm up against a line here. But that's definitely a 6-point Torx bit. So I just got to figure out which one, and I'll be right back. Okay, that screw is a T10 Torx. Can we see that? T10. And that's a 6-pointer. If you don't know what a Torx is, it's like a star, 6 points on it. And we gotta just get that in there. Now look at that. This is right there in the way. So no matter what I do with that, even with a universal joint, I won't be able to get it perfect. So I'm gonna just use a small crescent wrench on that. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Oh, gotta get my Torx bit. Okay, so I got a 1/4 inch open end wrench to fit that. Just put that bit in there like that, and then crank her out. Sorry, my hands are going to be in the way. Nothing I can do. Boy, that's a piece of cake. I'm turning that real nice. Take a few turns. It's a little stiff. I can't quite turn it by hand, but it's easy with this little wrench on it. Come on. I got it part way out. I'm glad I don't have to put it back in. Well, that's still stiff. You can't turn it by hand. Come on. Maybe the other side there's more room for a tool. And then maybe I can just ratchet that one out. But this one, this is a good tool. This is a good combination. The T10 Torx bit, the 1/4 inch open end wrench. And it's a long way out. I got about 8 threads out now. Still going. Wish I could wear the camera on my head, and you could see what I'm seeing. There we go. Turning it by hand now. There it is. I got her. Alright, now we're going after that other screw. That other T10. I got just a small ratchet and a 1/4 inch socket and the T10 bit in it. I got it right in there. Now I can just turn that out. And of course I just dropped that damn thing right down the hole. Isn't that great?
Real nice. Real nice.
Okay, so lesson learned. Don't drop your tools down that hole. I had a magnet on a stick. I could get my T10 bit back. So, now we gotta try it again. Where is that thing? There it is. This time I taped the bit onto the tool. There's a wall right here, so that's as far back as I can get the tool. This is going to be harder than the first one. I thought it was going to be easier. Well, patience, we're getting there. See, halfway out. Boy. This silly bird over there sounds like a damn monkey. It's One thing there's too many of around here, birds. And they crap all over my new car. Sometimes I wish I could build a big laser and blow up a few of them. You know, you'd think with the screw out that far that I could just twist the socket by hand by now, but it stays pretty stiff. But we're getting there. And it is hot right here where I'm at. There, I'm turning it. There we go. We're going to be done in a second. Got it. Right there. Got it. Now just turn this guy. There it is. Yay! Hi. Boy, oh boy. There we go. Boy, you know, I don't know what it is about the screws, because this thing, they could have really easily put a little nib on it or something so it would just kind of click in. But whatever. Maybe they had too many little ones popping out. So there it is, open. Everybody does the hello you. So I'll do it. Now we got to get that big box in there. Okay, a lot of people, they put this this tube on the box first, and they tip the whole thing box with the tube on it in there. And I'm kind of wondering if I'd be better off putting the tube in and then coming down. But everybody else does it the other way, so I'm going to do it that way too. And but just as a test fit, try this. Oh yeah, and with that sealer, that weather strip on there, that just slides on perfect. It's exactly right. Absolutely effortless. And it fits exactly in that diameter, so it's perfect. All right. So we got this piece. It's going to be down there. So it'll be about that way, right? I've seen other ones where that little tick mark was right about there, like other videos. I imagine it's supposed to fit in that notch. So I'm just going to push her on in there. There it is. Oh yeah. You see that little T? That little T mark right there. And it just shoves straight in. You can't misalign that. It's perfectly like that. So we'll just tip her down. Looks like my weather strip moved a little. There we go. I'm starting to think my other idea might have been better. But everybody else does it little worried about my strip down here getting pulled off. There. Oh, that's snug. Yep. I'm just checking out my block heater cord. You know, that's done. That's it. Pushing it down just to make sure it's seated good on that seal down there. And it looks fine. Wow. That's pretty good. And that's it. Right there. It looks like it's pretty much down. I'm thinking that the weather sealer could have been a little thicker. It seems to be a bit more gap than that stuff will fill, but it's close. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with that at all. And there's our new inlet path. Can you see me? Let's look in there. Yeah, you see some fingers back there. So there you go. I just got to get the filter in and the top back on. Put the filter back. There's a plastic lip on the box that goes all the way around, and the filter sits inside of that ridge or wall. Now I got to get that in, and then the 3 tabs go in first, and then the top goes down. I never did it before. We'll put that hose in first, part way. Or not. Oh, open her up again. Get the tabs in. Yeah. Just gotta go back a little. Oh, I don't have them in all the way. That back one right there. I didn't quite want to go back in. This thing's in the way. Seems like. There. Okay. Did I screw up something? Maybe the box is sitting in a slightly different spot. It looks alright though. Yeah, I just can't get that back one in. The heck. Okay, I just had to fart around with it. I got it on. I had to take the box top off and the filter out, and the box that was in there, I just had to kind of pull it forward to this tube a little bit more forward like that, and then I was able to get it down, and I think it's going to be fine. Let's get that back. And I'll get my screws going. I think we'll start with that one. There we go. Still feel funny about this one. It just doesn't seem to... Maybe it'll be alright once I start putting the screws in. Yeah, it seems to be compressing now. Just don't want it to crack the plastic or anything, so I get the other ones going too. And I might just be overcautious too, because I don't want to break anything. So it's looking good now. Got one more. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, and those tabs in the back look good. Tighten this clamp. There. So it'll pull up good. This is actually a steel gear clamp, but it's a special one. It's painted black, so it looks nice. Just snug, don't want to overdo it. And I'll put that plate in, and then we'll be done. These two pegs in the holes here. Yeah. That's it. All done. Wrap up my block heater wire. I won't ever use a block heater. A lot of people would, but I don't need it because I got a garage and it's a heated garage. So just wrap this up. I didn't have to do this on video, did I? I know what I'm doing anyway. Heck with it. Everybody wants to do the Kleenex test to see if it's sucking air, which we know it is. It's a little bit breezy out, so might be hard to tell, but we'll find out in a minute. And that is a successful signal light intake Hellcat Airbox installation. Yay! The coolest car ever!